accessories. So, one of the other instruments that I have are drums, and I've never showed them to you all yet, and I will, but I thought it would be fun to tap on some drum accessories. So, other percussion things. First, we're going to start with castanets. You probably played with these in like elementary or middle school. Probably called them like a clamshell or a clapper. Castanet is the technical term, I believe. And I obviously am not going to play any of these instruments because it would blow your eardrums off, and we absolutely do not want to do that. But I thought tapping on and learning about them would also be kind of fun. So the way you do play this is you hold this and you shake it and they clap very loudly. They also have like a finger version or other types, but this is just like a handheld, pretty basic. It looks like a little guitar, which I love. I don't think that's on purpose. I think that just kind of happened to be that way. So castanet. They have a little concave piece, and this also is concave on the inside here and here to trap the air and make it amplified. Okay. I have a couple of egg shakers. These are pretty self-explanatory. You just shake them and they make sound. I don't know exactly what they're filled with. It sounds bigger than sand. But I remember making my own of these with Easter eggs. And sand. These are so simple, but also so important and give such a cool sound when you use them as percussion accessories. Next, I have a small glockenspiel. I am going to play it just a little bit so you can hear it. But we can tap on the rest of it. sure. And they have different sizes and thicknesses to give different sounds. Alright, this next one I need to be very careful. So, this is sleigh bells or jingle bells, but I want to be very careful with these because they can be very loud. These can either be like tapped or shaken, and there's such a unique sound that a sleigh bell gives that is very discernible. You can understand what it is right away, but you'd be surprised how many more songs use them than just Christmas songs. Trying to be extra careful to not be too loud. But this is what they look like a lot of times when they're in music, or there's ones that are on a stick. I see that one a lot as well. Do a short introduction with those because I want it to be extra quiet. Then I have this, and this is kind of silly. It looks like a kid's toy, but it does make a unique sound. And again, I am absolutely not going to use this because it is very, very loud. But we love wood taps, so let's do some wood taps. It's got a thicker piece of wood on top and on the bottom, and then there's a very thin piece of wood on the inside, like thinner than a popsicle stick. And as this turns, it, I mean, what do you want to call it? Like, oops. Well, I guess you got to hear it. It slaps against, I will not do it again, these different, like, cogs in the gear here. And it's almost like having a baseball card against your spokes of your wheel on your bike. Not that anyone does that, but similar concept. Apologies for doing that. I hope it wasn't too loud or shocked anyone. But that gives you the full experience, I guess. drumsticks. Now, I don't have any of these in any specific order because they're all just in a giant pile. When I use them, I definitely pick two of the same, obviously, but right now I just have them all in a pile next to me. But we love wood taps, so I thought I would show you these. And these have some unique sounds because you can see all of the, I don't know what you call it, divots or whatever from using the sticks. Some of them even have like pieces chopped out of them, so it can kind of give us some fun things to tap and scratch on. I am not, like, I do not have allegiance to any certain brand or style of drumsticks. I guess I would say I generally go with the thinner stick, just because I don't have the biggest of hands. But there's a time and place for all sorts of types of sticks. So, it depends. Ow, I think I just got a sliver from that one. Yeah, a little wood came off of that one. Like this one I have grips on. I don't have that on all of them, of course. And like this one, I have some masking tape on it. I was experimenting with some different sounds. So, there's some tape on this one. Just kind of random. I definitely won't show you all of my drumsticks because you'll be probably really bored. Unless you really like just the tappy tap taps and the random rambles that I go on. I hope you all like the random rambling. This is a thick stick. Maybe in one of my next videos I'll actually take you on a tour of my drum set. It's nothing super impressive, but it gets the job done. Sorry. Here's a black one. Well, it was black. This one's seen a lot. I don't even know if I've shown you any pairs yet, to be honest. There's so many sticks here, I don't even know which ones are pairs. This one again has a little bit of grip on it, and then tape. I actually think